Hi everyone, and welcome to SLS Online. It's spring 2020, and this is your first weekly video. So every week, I'm going to make a video for you to go over what we're doing and answer some frequently asked questions. My name is Professor McGowan, and I'm so excited to spend this semester together. And the one thing that I want to tell you first of all is that I'm here for you. Whether you're a brand new student or you've been here a while, my primary goal is to support you and help you navigate this thing called life. So let's take a look. So every week you'll have a similar process of going through things. Everything is housed in modules and they're arranged by week. So first of all, here's the syllabus and the class schedule and the assignment overview. So the first thing that I want to commit to you about is that there will be no additions or changes to the class schedule unless something really big like an emergency happens and school is canceled or something like that. But this is the expectation. So the assignments are listed here with the due dates and the points. You will start to see that every Sunday something is due. So it will open Monday and close Sunday, and that's a good way to organize yourself. So everything throughout the entire semester is here. So DB is a discussion board, Q is a quiz, A is an assignment. So as you look down, you can actually see the entirety of the points that we're going to be using this semester and all the types of things that we're going to do. So this is huge. This is a great blueprint for the semester. I also want to bring your attention to the syllabus. So the syllabus, as some of you know, has a lot of important information about the policies. There are two really important pieces here. The first is how to get a hold of me, of course. And the second is what I find that students often struggle with, and that is staying on task with the week. So the first thing is that the discussion boards, in order to get the full amounts of points, you need to post your initial response and your responses to classmates on different days. So that helps us create a learning community. And then it's really important to know that if you do not complete the assignments on time, that you will not receive points for them. I do not accept late work. If something happens, you can always get a hold of me before that deadline, but it's really important to the class and to your success that you stay on task. All right, so we're going to go back to the modules and take a look at the first module. Oh, I also want to point out these helpful links. So these are things like how-to videos, how to register, how to withdraw from a course, how to check your financial aid. There's some instructions for Microsoft Office, which you're going to have to use for this class. So how to download it, it's free. And then also the Strengths website, which is the book. So this will be open the entire semester for you to refer to, the syllabus, the class schedule, and the helpful links. So here we are, it is January 6th, welcome back. Every week we'll have an overview, and this has sort of what are we doing this week, the learning activities, and then the graded activities. So we always want to start with the learning activities. That is basically the textbook, the lecture for this class. So without reviewing that, it is impossible to do the assignments. Most of the modules for this class are built just like you're going to see in a minute, and then we have the textbook reading, which starts in about week 3. So you have a little bit of time to get the textbook. So by getting ourselves in the habit of going to the learning activities first, then we move on to the graded activities. So here are the modules. As I mentioned before, every week is going to be the same. These are built in a screen just like this. What's key is that you use this next button and not this next button because this will actually go to the next part in Canvas. So we're going to use the numbers or the next button. Throughout here, there's going to be content, web links, and remember, this is the equivalent of coming to class and the lecture. That's the piece that you do online. After I review that and I go all the way through it, this is a great resource this first week about Canvas. Maybe you've used it before, but this is based on some top tricks and tips for you to use Canvas to the most intentionality. So back to modules. Here are the things we're up to this week, and you can see they're due Sunday. If you do not complete this by Sunday, then you will be withdrawn from the class. You will be considered a no-show, which means that you will lose your financial aid. All right, first we're in the discussion. So in order to see other people's discussions, I have to post first. So I'm going to review here, first of all, how to do a tutorial about how to create a picture so that I have a profile. And then I'm going to introduce myself to the class answering these questions. This discussion has 75 words, and then you're going to respond to your classmates later in the week. Every assignment, every discussion board, every quiz has this piece of text here, which shows you how to actually submit the assignment or post to the discussion board so that you're able to get in the habit of doing that. And then we go back and we're going to notice that we have a quiz for the syllabus. So you've probably seen something like this before. It's based on the content and some of the information. So I click here. You notice that I have 2 attempts. Most of the quizzes in this class will have 2 or 3 attempts because the intention is to learn, not to just regurgitate information. And you can see the points and you can see the due date. So I take the quiz and then I go from there. So that is this week. You can see what's coming up next week. I can see the week here, and then also I can go to my modules and I can look in my class schedule and my syllabus. So as I said before, my goal this semester is to be here for you so that you have support. Online learning can be very different. I want you to know that going in. If this is not the right fit for you, if you don't like sitting at the computer, if you don't have that discipline to get done every week, I want to help you figure out maybe there is a way for you to take a face-to-face class or a hybrid class. Get a hold of me soon and we'll talk about it. So great semester. Every week you're going to get a video, and I'm always available through the inbox. You just click on there, you write me an email, in about 24 hours, 48 hours, I'll get right back to you. All right, have a great week.